Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Ella. And here's her story. Holiday Nugget. I recalled this series of events last night as Thanksgiving is approaching, and it brings craptastic memories from the ghost of family holidays past. This story is full of narc bullshit. Have at it. In the beginning of my junior year of high school, a girl named Lisa befriended me. Turned out she just wanted to meet and get with my brother. I was annoyed, but on the whole, ambivalent about her. Fast forward a few months, I don't recall the exact circumstances, but I was out somewhere on a school night and needed to get home, and I did not have a ride. I had gone through all my options, and as a last resort, called my brother's ex-girlfriend, Sarah. Sarah and my brother went out for several years, and she became close with my family. She had become something of a big sister to me. Anyway, she told me she would need to take a break from hanging out with me when the breakup with my brother happened. I was not privy to what went on between them, except I did know Sarah was really pissed at my brother. This explains why it was a big deal for me to call her for a ride. She did come and get me, and I told her how grateful I was considering her status with my brother. Sarah asked me what I had been up to lately. The previous weekend I had been at a great party, so I told her about that. She asked me who was there. I rattled off a bunch of names, one of which was Lisa, and then she asked me if my brother was there. He was, so I said yes. Sarah became uncomfortably silent, and I asked her what was wrong. She told me the reason she broke up with my brother was he cheated on her with Lisa, and furthermore, my brother had been recently trying to get back with Sarah. I knew none of this, and I also knew I had stepped in a pile of shit. Sarah began to grill me about my brother and Lisa, and where they were, and were they together at the party. I started getting upset and told her I didn't know, and this is between her and my brother. Sarah backed off and dropped me off at home. I foolishly thought I dodged a bullet. So an hour goes by and I'm in the family room in my parents' house. Suddenly my brother bursts in the back door and comes running into the family room, grabs me by my throat and throws me on the floor. He proceeds to straddle me and choke me while beating my head against the floor. It took both my parents to get him off me. He tried to kill me. He was choking me so hard I could not breathe. I had bruises on my neck in the shape of my brother's fingers for a week. My brother then justifies his actions by saying I tattled on him to Sarah. I tried to explain how can I tattle when I don't even know he was trying to get back with her or that he was simultaneously seeing Lisa. Of course, my father said nothing and my mom blamed me and said I should have kept my mouth shut. Guess who was the only one to apologize to me? Yeah, Sarah. So I get feloniously assaulted because my brother can't keep it in his pants, and it's my fault. So fast forward again a few months later, and it was my first committed love relationship with a guy named Paul. He was not a keeper. So one night, a school night again, Lisa, of all people, just stops by to see what I am up to. At this point, I'm still ambivalent towards her. I don't blame her in any way for my brother attacking me, but I don't have a high opinion of her in general. So this was odd. I wasn't feeling well and was glad when she left. Long to short of it is this. Lisa only stopped by to make sure I was at home and not going anywhere. Apparently she hatched a plan to seduce Paul. She wanted to make sure I wasn't going to be around. Paul fell for it and I found out the next day. I really hated Lisa due to the calculating nature of her little plot. Of course, Paul and I broke up, so that happened. Fast forward again a year and a half. It's Easter, my freshman year of college. I don't live at home anymore, but I go back on Easter Sunday for dinner. Big formal family holiday meal. Guess who was my brother's plus one? Lisa. I can't shake this bitch. Seriously, my mom and brother knew full well about her malice afterthought going after Paul back in high school, let alone the shit with Sarah and my brother and all that bullshit. They both knew for a week or two Lisa would be there. No one told me. I literally walked in to sit down at the table, and that's when I saw Lisa sitting there with my brother. I immediately got up and said I was leaving. Lisa was smirking. My mom followed me out of the room, and she said she understands how I feel, but that's my brother's girl now, and I just have to accept it. Seriously, I accept it, but I have to break bread with her. But I don't have to break bread with her. That's bullshit. And a little friggin' weird that your brother is going to date somebody who slept with somebody you slept with. The son husband can be quite incestuous with his own sister, can he? Maybe it would have gone over better if my entire family hadn't ambushed me with Lisa. I wish I could say I stuck to my guns and left, but I didn't. I caved and had dinner. Happy fucking Easter. E. And that's why you don't show up. That's why you don't show up for the narcissistic holiday. That's why you don't show up for Narcissistic Judgment Day. Any opportunity they have to abuse you on a holiday, they will. They didn't just avoid telling you on the holiday. They wanted to make it a part of the holiday. This is why you don't show up. This is why you cut them out. This is why you don't go back on holidays. They will find something. That to me is really depraved and quite incestuous. Because A, he's obviously a cucked out son husband to his mommy. And B, it seems really, really weird that your brother, let's just have it, let's just say it, would sleep with a girl who slept with somebody his own sister slept with. Weird. Fucking weird. Disgraceful. But again, the narcissist saves their best attacks for the holidays. That's why we don't go. So, thank you so much, Ella, for your contribution and your story. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to help keep it going, expanding, and surviving, because this channel thrives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you, this all goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance.